night is getting darker, and the full moon is in the sky. In the distance, you hear a howl and a blood-curdling cry. You think it's probably just the wind, but then something else happens. Something that makes you think again.
There's something moving out through the night. You got that sickly sinking feeling that something isn't right. You run to find a shelter, locked in the door, but behind you there's a shadow crawling across the floor. You turn to scream. It seems a little mean, knees are shaking, cold sweat, and your hearts are racing. Those claws, those teeth, who's that underneath? Is that a hedgehog? Your eyes can't believe he's been going to fly. You better fly, 'cause there's no one here to save you, and you cannot deny he's been going to fly. Just say goodbye, 'cause there's no place left to run to. There's no place left to hide. You think you made it, running out the back, but you better think again, because something's on your track.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Pet Shop Girl 78 here, and welcome to another review. So, for today's review, I'm going to be reviewing the episode Back Window. So I don't have anyone here with me today, but yeah, anyways. So, let's just start by reviewing the episode called Back Window. So now I'm going to be reading the plot of Back Window. So the plot is when Russell sprains some quills and ends up in a traction ball. He finds himself with nothing to do but stare out the back window, where he is certain he catches Josh Sharp stealing Blight's discarded design sketches from the recycling bin. So that was the plot of this episode, and so now I'm going to be reading the positives that I have for this episode. So the first positive I have is Penny's training facility that she made. It was pretty cool, so the second positive I have is Russell's fantasy when he saw Josh. When he saw Josh, taking Blight's designs and stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool, so for negatives, I actually have a lot of negatives for this episode, so anyways, the first negative I have is all the pets making a pyramid and then injuring Russell. As you can see here, he's in bandages and everything, and I just really didn't like how they injured my favorite pet. What the heck, why? But anyways, and the second negative I have is when Russell had an itch and he couldn't scratch it, so Vinny did. This part was just a little bit gross. I'm just saying, it was a little bit gross for me, so And so the third negative I have is when Russell kept blowing the horn to get what he needed. I get that he couldn't, do anything, but that just got annoying. And, I can't blame Penny for taking it away from him, because, she got, so annoyed too, so And so the fourth negative, which is my last negative, is the pets not believing Russell that he saw Josh steal Blight's designs. I didn't like how they were just, thought that he was lying and stuff. Friends should, trust each other. They shouldn't, assume that they're lying and stuff. But some friends stab each other in the back and lie, but so they shouldn't really have did that. So that's all I'm saying. But anyways, so that was all my positive and negatives for this episode, and the overall score I give is a 7 out of 10. For this episode. So overall, this episode, it was pretty okay. The pets were all great, as always still, and, Russell's fantasy was pretty good. So but, it was pretty okay. I don't really think I would watch this episode again, but, it was pretty average. It wasn't really that boring, but the reason I gave it a 7 out of 10 is because it had more stuff that I didn't really like. But it wasn't really a boring episode, so that was good. But I wouldn't really watch it again because I don't know. I didn't really a lot of the stuff in this episode that happened, but yeah, but anyways, that was my review of Back Window. Pretty short review, and yeah, so the next episode that I'm going to be reviewing for next Sunday is called Room Enough, or for next Sunday. Today's Friday. But yeah, and guys, good news, I don't have to do summer school, so that's good. So yeah, so basically, yeah, so I'll be able to review episodes on Fridays, if I have time and stuff. But anyways, yeah, so I meant the episode I'm going to be reviewing for this Sunday. For this Sunday is called Room Enough. So yeah, that's the episode I'm going to be reviewing on Sunday. So yeah, so we'll see if I like Room Enough or not. So yeah, but anyways, yeah guys, so I hope you all enjoyed this review. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah. So this is Pet Shop Girl 78 signing out. Bye guys!